Enter franchise is select. Enter superstar is selected. You have 5 options. Play is selected. The league is selected.
New notification. Now broadcasting.
Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Wet. Game day. Entering team select screen. Dallas. Ready.
It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Cowboys, leader at quarterback. He's coming off an absolute offensive showcase last week. Double-digit passing touchdowns.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 2 options.
This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 score line as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Entering formation. There are 9 categories. There are 13 subcategories. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Entering drive summary screen.
About how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
Entering Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Gain 15
he had the
plus
touchdown
yards
pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez going deep here for Allen. They've got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes.
Entering Super Sim screen. Super Sim, you have 2 options. Entering Super Sim.
Their
Entering
quarterback
base
in
model
this
screen.
offense
You have 2
heading
options.
back out to the
Get
field.
35
He's got 2
passing
touchdown
selected.
passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in
Entering
football?
drive summary screen.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own.
Entering Super Sim screens. Entering Super Sim screen.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to
Entering
add
play
to him
call.
with another
Hail Mary.
drive
You
here.
have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now Hernandez. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. They'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
Entering super sim screen.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
Selected.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys continue to pull away here in this first half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Entering super sim screen.
So here the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez looking deep downfield. And this is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him,
Entering super sim screen.
So out
Entering
come the
base model
Cowboys
screen.
now
You
as their
have 3
offense
options.
gets set to take
60
over.
set pause time
Well, partner,
selected.
you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's
Entering
not really
play
true,
call.
but last drive
You have
that
3
was the
options.
case.
Hail
One
Mary
play
is
to get
selected.
into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
and it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He's got a man complete. Now he's into the clear again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 95 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator.
Entering
Conservative would not
screen.
go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting.
Entering super sim screen. Entering super sim screen. Entering
Dallas
base model
offense
screen.
set for
You have
this
3
next
options.
drive.
Season. Throw
Charles, this
13
offense,
passes
they've been on a
selected.
roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play
Entering
touchdown
play call.
strike, so
Hail
now
Mary.
they're looking to
You
make
have
it
3
3 for 3.
options. Hail Mary
I
is
talked to a
selected.
Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. There he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own
Entering
20,
drive summary
you
screen.
want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went
Entering /super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a first down.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Hernandez throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
When you start at your own 20, oftentimes defenses play you for the run. They stack the line of scrimmage. They decided, let's not run into that mess. Let's get outside, get to the perimeter, go high, wide, and handsome, and throw that bad boy downfield.
Beautiful ball, good catch, and then it was off to the...
Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Gain
well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. But, Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances in the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone online. Entering /super sims. Entering super sim screen.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Throwing to start the drive. Hernandez. Wide open receiver, complete. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Cowboys continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 3 options. Ball control.
CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Here's Hernandez, throwing to start the drive. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with.
Entering /super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
The
Entering
Cowboys
base model
set to
screen.
take
You have
over
3
on
options.
offense.
Ball control.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games
selected.
together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been
Entering play
total
call,
domination
Hail Mary.
from start until now,
Hail
and I
Mary
don't
is
think they're going to
selected.
take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline?
Entering
I
play
can't
call,
believe what we're
Hail Mary.
seeing here.
You have 3
An
options.
NFL game
Shot save
this
block is
lopsided.
selected.
2nd and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big wide receiver complete.
Entering play call, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Shot save.
So
Bota
here's a
selected.
1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Hernandez. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys
Entering
shaken
play
up.
call, Hail Mary.
So as the
You have
medical
3
staff
options.
takes a look,
Shot
we'll
save.
step
Bota
aside.
selected.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the 4th quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always comes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
Entering /super sim. Entering super sim screen.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams,
screen, you have 5
that's
options.
another matter.
Finish game is selected. You have 5 options. West is selected. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Superstar. Entering weekly. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
Control center. Loading NFL 25.
West. Final. Advance week is selected. Superstar. West. Game day. Entering team. Ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see the Cowboys' creative quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Jets next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation.
Entering slot. Entering soup.
So that
Entering
Cowboy
base model
offense
screen.
takes the
You have
field,
3
ready to go
options.
to work for the
Finish
first
game
time.
with an 85 plus
They'll
QB
search
rating
for
is
the first
selected.
points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Entering play formation. There are 9 categories. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Right to the air to open this one up. He's going to air one out right away. That is hot. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Entering /super sim screens. Entering super sim screen. Entering base model screen, you have 3 options.
Set to take the field once more.
Plus QB rating
We'll
is
try to break
selected.
out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this
Entering
drive.
play
First
call,
and 10.
Hail Mary, you have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sims. Entering super sim screen.
The
Entering
Cowboys
base
offense
model
and their
screen, you have
quarterback
3 options.
ready to go
Finish
once
game
more.
with an 85 plus
This
QB rating
one,
is selected.
everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at
Entering
14.
play call,
We'll start
Hail
this
Mary,
drive with
you have
first
3
down.
options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top. That's hot! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did.
Entering /super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this
Entering
one.
play call,
Spread it
Hail
around,
Mary, you
hasn't
have 3
taken many
options.
chances.
Hail Mary is
Potentially
selected.
on his way to a big game throwing the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering /super sim screen. Entering super sim screen.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational.
Entering play
He
call,
looks to
Hail
add
Mary,
to him with
you have
another
3
drive
options.
here.
Hail Mary is selected.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering / Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout
Entering
this one.
play call.
This defense has been
three
picked
options.
apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Going for it all. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering / Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. His throw left side is complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game.
Entering drive summary screen. Entering / Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this.
Entering / Super Sim screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Chew clock 120 sec. Pause time is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no...
Entering / Super Sims. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering base model screen. You have 4 options. Ball control. Get a 1st down is selected. Entering play call. Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
Now they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Entering super sim screen.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Undefeated? What do you mean, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
Entering post-game screen, you have 5 options. Finish game is selected. You have 5 options. Quests is selected. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home. Superstar. Final. Advanced Week is selected. Entering Superstar League Hub screen home.
Watch out, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm back. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
New notification.